Good morning to one and all present over here. Today we are going to see about dental cements, its definition, history, classification and properties. So first coming on to definition given by Craig, it is a non-metallic material used for luting, filling permanent or temporary restorative purposes made by mixing components into a plastic mass that sets or as an adherent sealer in attaching various dental restorations in or the tooth. So, coming on to definition given by Anusa Weiss, it is a substance that hardens to act as a base, liner, filling material or adhesive to bind devices and processes to tooth structure to each other. So, coming on to history, in 1873 it was Fletcher who introduced silicate cement, and again in 1873 it was Kysome who introduced zinc oxide and chlove oil. In 1879, zinc phosphate cement was introduced by Dr. Pierce. In 1920, calcium hydroxide was invented by Herman. In 1968, polycarboxylic cement was introduced by Dennis Smith, and in 1971, glass enamel cement was invented by Wilson and Kent. So coming on to ideal properties of cement, it should be strong and hard, it should protect pulp, it should be insoluble in saliva and liquids, it should be dimensionally stable, it should be adhesive, it should be non-porous, biocompatible and non-irritant, its coefficient of thermal expansion should be equal to that of tooth structure, it should not be affected by thermal changes, and it should be easy to manipulate. So coming on to classification. So classification given by Craig includes water-based cements, oil-based cements and resin-based cements. Water-based cements include glass ionomer cement, zinc phosphate and zinc polycarboxylate. Oil-based cements include zinc oxide eugenol and non-eugenol cement, and resin-based cements include compomers. So coming on to classification given by William O'Brien 2002, it is based on the bonding mechanism. It includes phosphate based, phenolate based, polyacrylate based. So coming on to phosphate and methacrylate based. Coming on to phosphate based, it includes zinc phosphate cement and modified zinc phosphate cement. Modified zinc phosphate cement includes fluoridated cement, copper cement and silicophosphate cement. Coming on to phenylated based cements, it's zinc oxide eugenol, reinforced zinc oxide eugenol, EBA and other chelate cements and calcium hydroxide salicylate. Coming on to polycarboxylate based cements, zinc polycarboxylate and glass ionomer cement. Coming on to methacrylate based cements, it includes acrylic cements and bis GMA type cements. So based on Skinner's classification, it is based on the setting reaction, which includes acid-base reaction, light or chemical activities and polymerization reaction. Acid-base reaction, also called as chelation reaction, includes zinc phosphate, zinc polycarboxylate, zinc oxide eugenol and glass ionomer cement. And based on polymerization, we have zinc resin modified GAC, compomers and resin cement. Coming on to Donovan's classification, it classifies cements into conventional cements and contemporary or older cements. Newer cements, and conventional cements include zinc phosphate, zinc oxide eugenol, zinc polycarboxylate and GAC, and contemporary cements include resin modified GAC and resin cements. Based on longevity, we have long or definitive or permanent cementation, whereas short or provisional or temporary cementation. So coming on to cements which are used for long or permanent cementation includes GIC, hybrid ionomers, zinc phosphate, zinc polycarboxylate, resin cements and reinforced zinc oxide eugenol, whereas the cements used for short or provisional or temporary cementation includes zinc oxide eugenol. Thank you.